Guys, today I'm hiking Perry Creek Falls. It's about 6.2 miles and about 1,800 feet of elevation. Pretty excited, happy to get out there. Well, it's Snoqualmie Baker National Park is where I'm at. So, I'll show you guys all the gear that I used, all that special stuff, and yeah, check out my gear. All right, got my big old bag. Got Distance Z foldable trekking poles. Then we got nice little air sleeping pad. Then got Jetboil to boil water when I'm out there to kill all the germs, all that stuff. Then got the X-Mid 1 tent. Love it. Then got ice axe, big old sleeping bag, and then we got a nice little shovel in case there's a whole bunch of snow where I want to camp. But yeah, so see you guys at the trailhead. All right, I'm at the trailhead. Beautiful day, I must say. Nice day in Washington. Let's get to it now. About like 0.4 of a mile in. Look at this view. Isn't that just crazy? All right, about a mile in, and it's turned into this weird gravel trail. I don't know how I feel about it, but so far it's been very flat. The trail starts out pretty flat and then goes up, and I think I'm about to hit the steep part after I get off this like gravel part of it. All right, got 2 miles to go. So yeah. All right, so I just ran in to someone else on the trail. They told me that there's snow at the very end of it. So I don't know, but right now got a pretty sick view. It's pretty rocky where I'm at, but yeah, so far so good. I think I'm a little more than a mile and a half in, probably a mile and 3/4, but keeping it moving. Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet out here. So this trail definitely turns rocky very fast. It's probably been like this for the last half mile, and there's zero coverage of like trees and stuff. So it's just rocks and then the sun just beaming down on you. Yeah, I think I'm like 0.6 miles away, but we'll see. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. All right, we got our first sight of snow, but I think about a 1/4 mile away from the falls. So not bad, especially looking forward. There's no snow, so got some actual snow on the trail now. But look up there, looks like some more. So gonna trek through this, and yeah. All right, made it across. It wasn't too bad. It was a bit weird. The first half was like all slush, so I kept on sliding down because the ground beneath me was gone. But then like the second half, it was all compact snow and ice, so I kept on slipping because I was stepping on ice. But I made it across. It wasn't too difficult. I just used the bottom part of my ice axe. Could have done it with trekking poles, but didn't feel like doing all that. But this is where I'm at now. So looking good. Looking ahead, see a little bit more snow, but I'm not too far from where I'm going, so I'm not complaining too much. I just hate my socks being wet, and I got my socks a little wet. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, at the second part of snow, it's not very long, but I'll show you guys. It's just slush. Like I barely put my foot on it, it just falls apart. So that's the kind of snow it is. It's been a hot week, so that's why. I actually think it's better if you do this on a cold week with the snow, because then you can just toss spikes on and then not have to worry about slipping as much, as opposed to just slosh where there's nothing you can do about it kind of thing. And spikes don't help on this because you're not slipping on ice, you're slipping on this snow falling apart. So gonna go across and I'll check in after. All right, I made it through the snow. It was suboptimal for enjoyment. I slipped a little bit, but made it through. It wasn't bad. It's just like, it's just slush, bro. So it just sucks. Like, every step you take is not secure. Like, no matter what you do, there's still like a 50-50 chance of your foot just bloop, and then now you're sliding down a mountain. But yeah, made it. Now I'm in this like little foresty bit, so I hear a lot of water, so I think I'm close, but we'll see. Ran into more snow. This is pretty cool though. So I think this is the end. Like, I think I'm right at the end of it, but it's kind of post-holy. It's not very fun. I'll check in like 5 minutes. Update. It is not a little post-holy. It is post-holy. Still do not know if this is the top though. All right, so I actually passed where AllTrails said the trail was. So I'm an overachiever, what can I say? But I think I found a nice little spot to set up camp. Gonna get my stuff set up there, all that, and yeah, enjoy nature. All right, this is where I'm gonna try and set up camp. I don't know if it's big enough because of that stump and some stuff down there could mess some things up, but I'm right next to the creek. Have a view of it from where I'm at, and looks pretty dang good. So yeah, show you guys when it's all set up. All right, got my tent up on my second try. It's not super sexy. It's uneven, but I got it up, so not too bad. But looks pretty good. Got it all set up. It's like 4 o'clock right now, so it's a good amount of time before sunset. So I don't know. Wish I started my hike a little later, I guess. But set up already. Perfect. All right. Pretty cozy, actually. Got plenty of room. It is uneven, so that isn't very fun. But overall, it's not gonna rain tonight, I hope. The weather's nice, and overall, pretty good. Right next to water, so don't have to worry about that. Brought a jet boil to boil the water just to be extra safe, to kill the bacteria, whatever's in there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my situation right now. All right, it's like 6:30, and someone, I think it was a ranger, came up, saw me, and told me that camping is not allowed here because it's a research zone. I don't know. Hope they didn't research me while I was up here. But, ugh. So, I'm gonna make my tent down, all that stuff, follow the rules. Which is unfortunate because I did want to stay out here. But, you know, hey, that's on me for not knowing there was a research zone. So, I'm gonna bring it down, go around, and make my way back down. So, I'll see you guys probably halfway back down. I don't know, whenever. So, alright, all set up, or unset up, I should say. Getting ready to go trek down. It's definitely a lot more chilly than it was when I was coming up, because the sun set over this mountain, and now it got very cold. It could also be because I was chilling inside of my sleeping bag. That could have been part of it too, but it's definitely colder. And the snow is still mushy. So, wicked view coming back. Good timing with the sun, I suppose. So, yeah. Wow. All right, just crossed the snow. I heard a plane while I was crossing, and I thought it was my time, because planes are loud. It was flying pretty low for it being by the mountains, and I just heard, ooh. I was not prepared for that. I thought it was my time. But so now I got like 2.5 miles down on just chill road, pretty much. So, and majority of the time I get this view of the mountain. So I'm not complaining. So check in in a little bit. Back at this sign. So that means I'm 1.1 miles away from the trailhead. So yeah, got about, I don't know, 25 minutes left, and not too bad. I'm loving the view of the mountain with the sunset. It's just chill. And so I'm back on this weird gravel road. So probably see you guys back at the trail. I just heard something very big move up there. I don't know if it was a tree moving, bear, cougar, whatever the. So got my axe out, but phew, that startled me. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder. With that said, I now have this. All right, made it back to the trailhead just before nightfall. It's like 8:30, but yeah, time for a trail review. All right, so trail review. The trail itself was all right. Like, it wasn't anything special. It was easy. I would say, right now, like, just bring an ice axe or trekking poles for the snow portion of it, and you need boots. That's about all you need to finish it right now. You wait, I don't know, 2 weeks. Snow's probably going to be melted. Just need boots. It's rocky. Not too much elevation. Wasn't hard. I didn't take any breaks for it or anything besides to take pictures. But overall, like, the views were good. They weren't great. And I don't know, you get what you paid for. Like, it wasn't a very difficult trail. You also didn't get a lot out of it. And also, I couldn't camp because it's a research zone, whatever that means. I don't even know if that guy was a park ranger. It was just like, I don't know. But I didn't want to intrude because I'm a nature enjoyer, not a nature killer. But yeah, so you get what you paid for on this one, where it's just like, it's not a difficult trail, but you also don't get a lot out of it. I didn't get to camp. I'm not too upset about it. It was just whatever. Wasn't the craziest trail. Wasn't the hardest. If you're getting into hiking, this is one where you don't need anything really. Like if you wait 2 weeks, there's gonna be no snow at that part, so you could probably do this with just boots, because it does get rocky. I wouldn't do it in shoes, and you have to cross over water. So all you need is boots to do this. So if you're just wanting to get out there, yeah, it's a good little trail, but not for me. I wouldn't do it again. I give the trail like a 5.5. I think I would have given it a 6 if I could camp, but not too upset about it. So, if you like the video, like it. I post weekly, so if you guys want to see another video like this, subscribe, or else I'll probably disappear forever from your life. Also, if you guys want to see me do a hike in Washington, or Oregon, I'm willing to go down there. Comment it below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.